Welcome everyone to this afternoon's meditation session. As we've done through the last 4 weeks, this is an opportunity just to take some time for yourself. You can either do this session in a lying position or you can do it in a seated position. You can choose to have your video camera on or you can have it off, whatever you prefer. But what we're going to do first off for the session is just take a moment to yourself. So prepare yourself either in your chair or lying down just to get as comfortable as you can. So you're just going to bring a little bit of precision to your movement here. So just make sure you adjust your seated position, lying position, and just let your body settle into a very relaxed space. Now, to aid us in getting into a relaxed space, we can just close our eyes. And we have previously practiced closing the eyelids over the eyes to actually feel that process and that detail of closing the eyelids over the eyes. So we're going to practice that again right now, where you're just going to start with your eyes open and then just feel the sensation and the roundness of your eyes as you bring your eyelids closed over them. So you want to just really feel the detail of that, feel the roundness as you open your eyes again. And repeat the same thing. Feel the closing of the eyelids over the eyes and also feel the warmth in that process. So we're bringing a real detail to the body. We'll do that one more time, opening the eyes and then feeling the warmth and the roundness of the eyes as we close the eyelids over them. And as you close the eyelids over the eyes this time, you can keep them closed and just give yourself a moment now again to feel through your whole body. I'm just going to get a sense of how you feel through the whole body as we bring our awareness to that in-breath through the tip of the nose, feeling the coolness of that in-breath, and feel the warmth of the out-breath through the whole of the nose. And you just repeat that simple process, cool in-breath, warm out-breath. And there's no trying in this, you just let it happen, let it unfold. And what we want to really connect to in this is a real simplicity in what we're doing. So there's nothing difficult or challenging or trying about what we're doing here. It's just very easy, very flowing, very simple. But what we are going to do in this process of breathing in and breathing out is bring a real precision to the movement. So feeling the detail as you breathe in, and also again as you breathe out. And as you breathe out, if you feel anywhere in your body particularly stuck or tight or tense, I'm going to bring a real focus to that area. So really honing in on a part of the body. So that could be anywhere in the spine or your neck or shoulders, anywhere through the whole of your limbs. But it's for you to decide yourself if there's any part of your body you want to bring a focus to that breathing to. And in the bringing that awareness, you're going to bring focus that allows you to hone in with real detail. So if you feel tight or tense, that breath in is going to breathe into that area of the body. And we're going to visualize the out breath is allowing the muscles to melt and relax. The in-breath, as we breathe in, is going to bring a spaciousness to that area of the body. And the out-breath is just allowing you again to let go and release. So as you breathe in and out, you're almost going to be like you're observing yourself from the outside. Just getting a sense of how you feel in that part of the body, and then through the whole of the body with that as well. Because no part of our body is in isolation, it is connected as one. And as we always do, if you find yourself at any point drifting into thoughts about what you've got to do today, or what happened yesterday, or what's ahead tomorrow, then you don't give yourself a hard time for drifting away, but you just bring your thoughts back to the moment that you're in and that simplicity of breathing into the body. And we're going to bring that precision in our breathing now into the lungs. And as we breathe in, I just want you to imagine as you breathe in that the lungs are expanding. And as you breathe out, you just feel that very gentle deflation of the lungs. And the expansion of the lungs is on all sides, so it's not just in the front of the body, but it's almost like we're inflating a balloon, so all sides are expanding. By the same token, all sides are deflating on the out-breath. But we're deflating the lungs, but not the length through the muscles in the back. So maintain that length. Another factor is that when we breathe in and out, we don't want to take deep breaths. We're not looking to take big inhale. It's just very gentle breathing, almost to the point where it becomes undiscernible. And that's just the practice of slowing our body down. So we don't stop our thoughts, because our thoughts can't be stopped. But what we are doing is quietening down the mind. So it's bringing a focus off your thoughts to the moment and the activity. And as we get about 10 minutes into the session, just take this moment just to clock how you feel through the body. And if you notice any discernible difference from how you were at the start, how your breathing is in comparison to the beginning, and any other senses that arise from this very simple act of taking a little bit of time for yourself. And at this moment as well, you might want to refine your position, whether that's lying or seated. Are you comfortable? Is there a greater quality of comfort you can bring yourself in that chair or in lying? So the session is really about bringing that precision and that care to how we move, and doing it in a very simple and matter-of-fact way. So taking this time to breathe in and breathe out is building a quality in our body, a quality that we can take out of this session into the rest of our day. So this is the time to set yourself and give yourself that space. And also through this, appreciate that you've given yourself this time and space. And to do that, we can just feel with the in-breath is a deep in, or deep, not deep, but a gentle in-breath of appreciation for ourselves. And we can appreciate our own qualities through the breath. And we're going to bring our awareness to our hand position, which is on our thighs, if we've got it there. We're just going to bring that a little bit higher up our thighs. And from there, connect with the arms up to the shoulders. And from that, we're just going to do very gentle raise of the shoulders, drawing them up towards the ears, but we're not scrunching or reducing the muscle tissue in the neck. We just bring it up gently, and then we're going to relax the shoulders back down. Just let them sit back down. We'll just repeat that movement a few times, just lifting the shoulders and lowering them down, and really get a sense of feeling the glide of the shoulder blades down the back as you do that. So we raise up and then feel the glide of the shoulder blades, the scapula bones down the back, and the muscle is gliding around it there. And gliding is a very lovely word to describe it, because in that description we're creating a really gentle and fluid motion just by raising and lowering. And the raising is also bringing awareness to our neck muscles, where we can hold tension if things are bothering us. We don't need to do big, harsh, jolting movements. We want to make these movements really, really gentle and considerate of the body. And you can feel how your body will respond to that. Making that next one the last one, and let those shoulders sit down, and bring your awareness back to your fingertips and the palms of your hands on the thighs, and you're just going to slide the hands down the thighs a little bit towards the knees, and then you're just going to pull with the elbows leading the hands back up the thighs. So we're just drawing, sliding the hands away towards the knees and then back up. And in that slide, just feeling the warmth of the palms on the thighs. And take this moment as well to feel your body temperature. Do you feel any coldness in your body? Are your knees warm enough? Are your ankles warm enough? Is your whole body warm enough? Or is it too warm? And just get a sense of what your body needs. It's a good practice to do to again bring that deeper level of care by paying attention to the detail. So it's that precision of what you need. And we'll rest our palms again as we do that. And bring awareness to our feet, whether they're in socks or in shoes or your bare feet. Are you warm enough through your feet? You just raise those toes up and then very gently place the toes back down. If you're in lying, then you're not placing them onto anything, but just into space. But you're still letting them relax through that dropping back. So you're lifting the 10 toes very gently and then dropping, relaxing them back down. And just feel as you do that, raising and the dropping. If on the drop you can just let your body relax through that too. So we don't want to hold tension. The dropping down is just bringing awareness to another part of our body that we don't always give attention to. And then you're going to lift the whole foot apart from the heels off the ground on both feet and press them down. Now if you're in lying, you're just pointing the toes back towards your head and then letting them relax. So it's just a little bit of a stretch you might feel in the back of the leg, or you may feel the shins working a little bit, but it's only a little. It's not a big movement. Just lifting the toes and lowering them. And then bring yourself back up to bring that awareness to the hands again on the thighs. And focus again just on that breathing. Gentle in-breath through the tip of the nose. Feel the cool air as you breathe in. And a warm out-breath through the whole of the nose. Don't force the breath either in or out. See if you can make it less and less in strength. Not trying to, but just allowing, realizing how little breath we often need when our body has dropped into a state of settlement. Again, you're going to focus on any part of your body you want to give attention to, bringing that precision to the breath, to that area. It could be in the spine again, it could be through the neck, shoulders, any of your limbs, anywhere in your body. And with that, you just bring that precision to your breath. Feel the muscles opening up as you breathe in and melting as you breathe out. So really softening. So no trying, very much allowing. And then next we're going to bring awareness to our lower abdomen area. So often we can feel tightness in that area without even realizing if we have anxiousness or nervousness about anything. So bring your focus to breathing into that area. Again, not deep breaths, just gentle flowing movement. And through the out breath, just allowing that area to relax and let go. We can call it a surrender. If the muscles got any fight or flight, it's letting go of that into a settlement and ease. Now we're going to bring more attention again to that out breath through the whole body now. I just want you to, we're going to make the way through the body. On each out breath, just let the body relax and let go a little bit more. So we breathe in normally and normally out. On the out, just surrender the muscles. So we start off in the legs. We're just going to let those legs go really heavy through that out breath. So you're just really bringing awareness to letting go any tension in the legs. And then same in the bottom, whether you're lying or seated. As you breathe out, really let those muscles relax. The sit bones, the gluteal muscles as they're also called. And sometimes when we release one area of the body, we may feel another area relaxes more too. So we can just get a sense of that as we move to the spine. And breathing in, and on the out breath, just let the spine really drop into the bed or the chair or wherever you're doing the exercise. And then the back of the neck. Again, as we breathe out, just let that area relax and release. And then the top of the head and the back of the head, both together. Again, just that whole skull area, that cranium. Breathing out, just letting that go. It might be difficult to feel certain areas. Again, there's no trying with it, and it doesn't matter how clearly we feel or not with that. We just work through and just commit to the process. And give our attention now to the facial muscles. And as you breathe out and you let them relax, just get a sense of where your attention is drawn to in the face. Is there a particular area you feel more than others? The forehead or the temples, the cheek or the jaw? And we just focus on that area for a little bit. Each time we breathe out, just allowing the muscles to release and relax. Sometimes in relaxing through the facial muscles, we reset our head position a little bit, even just slightly. So we can just, again, get a sense of that too. And for the last couple of minutes of the session, just hone in again on the breath and any parts of the body that you want to give attention to with that breath. And as we come towards the end of the session, just feeling the difference now, if there is, from when you started. How does your breathing compare? Have you managed to stay with yourself, or was it difficult to stop the thoughts from gathering? Just get a sense of that quality or the hindrances to that quality. Just also appreciating that you can bring that breathing into your movements through the day as well, whenever there's a challenging time or difficulty. Any small tensions or big dramas, just focusing on the breath and feeling the body. So you can take that quality into the rest of your day, or you can stay there a little longer, whatever you need to do now, but we'll finish the session there. Thank you very much for joining. We'll see you for the next one soon.